You might think focus is just about paying attention, but it's so much more. What if I told you that the richest people in the world don't have some secret magic? They just focus harder than everyone else. In fact, research shows that the average person gets distracted every 11 minutes, and it can take up to 23 minutes to get back into flow. That's time the rich don't waste. Here's something else you might find shocking. 80% of successful people say focus is the most important skill they've developed. So, what's their secret? It's not just hard work, it's a laser-like focus that most people never even learn. And the good news is, you can learn it too. In this video, we'll break down how focus is the real secret behind the success of billionaires and top performers. We'll dive into the daily habits, mindsets, and strategies that help the wealthy train their focus to an almost superhuman level. By the end of this, you'll know exactly how to start turning your own focus into a powerful tool that can change your life. Ready to find out how? Let's get started. Chapter 1. The Focus Formula. How rich minds are forged. Focus is the secret sauce behind every successful person. It's not just about paying attention. It's about knowing what to focus on and blocking out distractions. According to a study by the University of California, distractions can cost up to 23 minutes to get back into flow. Rich people know this and protect their time like it's gold. The first strategy? Start by training your brain to prioritize. Rich individuals don't waste time on tasks that don't move the needle. They set clear goals and let nothing steer them off course. Take Warren Buffett, for example. He once said, "The difference between successful people and really successful people is that really successful people say no to almost everything." This sharp focus on what matters is a game changer. Start by removing the clutter in your life. Practice focus like a muscle. Just like lifting weights, the more you work on your focus, the stronger it gets. Studies show that mindfulness meditation can increase your brain's ability to focus, and the wealthy understand this. They take time to train their minds every single day. Chapter 2. Born into Excellence. The invisible mindset of the wealthy. It's often said that success is about who you know, but it's more about what mindset you're raised with. Most wealthy people grow up in environments that encourage intense focus and a growth mindset. Rich families aren't just about money. They teach persistence, the value of hard work, and how to tackle challenges head-on. Psychologist Carol Dweck, in her book Mindset, discovered that people with a growth mindset, the belief that abilities can be developed through hard work, are far more successful. Rich families tend to instill this mindset in their children early. They don't just teach them to be smart, they teach them to keep learning and growing. For example, look at the success of Elon Musk. Musk's mother was an author, and his father was an engineer. From a young age, he was encouraged to dive deep into subjects that interested him. Today, he's known for his focus on long-term goals, like colonizing Mars. Rich people don't just rely on what they inherit, they focus on how they think and approach life. It's less about being lucky, and more about learning from those who have mastered their mindset. Chapter 3. Wealth in Motion. How the rich live with relentless precision. Have you ever wondered how the wealthy seem to accomplish so much in a single day? Their days are planned with precision. Rich people live by their calendars. Every minute has a purpose. Studies show that high achievers spend 80% of their time on just 20% of their most important tasks. This strategy is about time blocking, setting aside chunks of time for deep work. Billionaire Mark Zuckerberg is known for this. He schedules deep work time in the morning when his brain is sharpest. By the time you're just waking up, he's already completed critical tasks. The trick is consistency. Building habits like this allows the wealthy to stay productive while avoiding burnout. Rich people know that precision equals power. Instead of multitasking, which actually reduces productivity by 40% according to the American Psychological Association, they focus on one task at a time and give it their undivided attention. For example, Oprah Winfrey starts her day with a morning routine that includes meditation, reading, and exercise. This habit keeps her grounded and focused throughout her day, showing that rich people treat their time as a valuable resource, not something to be wasted. If you're enjoying these tips, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more valuable insights like these. Now, let's continue. Chapter 4. The magical power of unstoppable learning. Focus isn't just about work, it's about constantly learning. The richest individuals are known for being voracious learners. Warren Buffett spends 80% of his day reading. In fact, research from the New York Times found that the average CEO reads 60 books per year. Learning doesn't end with formal education. The wealthy invest in self-education. They absorb knowledge from books, podcasts, documentaries, and mentors. The richest people in the world understand that knowledge compounds just like money does. Elon Musk once shared, "I read books, and I ask questions." This simple idea is what keeps the rich growing, adapting, and improving. They don't see themselves as finished products. They see each day as an opportunity to improve their skills and broaden their perspectives. Imagine if you spent an hour a day learning something new. In just 1 year, you could have absorbed 365 hours of new knowledge. Chapter 5. Teach yourself to teach others. The hidden value of passing it on. One of the best ways to cement your knowledge is to teach it to others. The wealthy understand that the act of teaching forces you to clarify your thoughts and deepen your understanding. When you teach, you're not just giving, you're growing. In The Lean Startup, Eric Ries emphasizes that teaching and mentoring others accelerates your own growth. Whether it's coaching a team, guiding an apprentice, or even sharing knowledge on social media, the act of teaching keeps your focus sharp and helps reinforce what you've learned. The key is finding ways to give back, and by teaching others, you solidify your own mastery. Rich individuals are always looking for ways to pass on their knowledge, understanding that the process of teaching helps them grow, too. Bill Gates once said, "We always overestimate the change that will occur in the next 2 years and underestimate the change that will occur in the next 10. The wealthiest people know this, and they invest time in building a legacy by passing on their knowledge. Chapter 6. Think beyond time. How the rich use focus to think differently. One of the biggest differentiators of the rich is their ability to think long-term. While most people are caught up in short-term gains, the wealthy use focus to see decades ahead. Warren Buffett's investment strategy is a perfect example. He once said, "Our favorite holding period is forever." When you think long-term, focus becomes even more powerful. The wealthy use their focus to make decisions today that will pay off years into the future. This forward-thinking mindset helps them avoid impulsive decisions and short-term distractions. Jeff Bezos' focus on long-term thinking helped him grow Amazon from a small online bookstore to one of the world's biggest tech companies. He made choices based on where he wanted Amazon to be 10 years down the road, not on where it was that day. This mindset is essential in a world full of distractions. Rich people train their focus to look beyond the present moment and make decisions that will pay dividends far in the future. If you found these strategies helpful, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for more life-changing tips. The wealthiest individuals use their focus as their greatest asset, and now you can too.